Now see, this is my vehicle here that's in Rose's parking lot today. And on the other side over there, there's somebody who has a Pontiac G6, but it's probably a 08. Could be 05, 06, or 08. That's why some of these cars, they look so similar, except for his doesn't have a sunroof and a rear spoiler. So, as you can see, pretty much, these cars are pretty much on the road, you know? They're pretty much on the road. Now, I took my car to the dealership and they didn't find anything wrong because the code had been reset. And I took it to my mechanic, he didn't find anything wrong with the battery or the alternator or the starter. Nothing that's going to cause any alarm or anything. So what you have to do periodically is make sure that you do take your car to a dealership and take it to your mechanic periodically. And make sure that you take careful note of the differences between your vehicle and somebody else's, because like I said, that could be a 08, it could be a 7, it could be an 8, it could be anywhere from a 2005, 6, 7, or 8, which was the last year that they stopped making the Pontiac G6, which was a very stupid, dumb idea. They're probably one of the best cars because you see so many of the Pontiac G6s, the Impalas and the Malibus and the Chevy Cobalt. But in my book, what's really not wrong with my car, it's just something minor, but you still have to take into account that I just saw a 2005 Pontiac G6 looks just like my car. Probably didn't have the spoiler and the sunroof. So again, these cars are on the road, and if you know what's good for you, take the time to invest in your brakes, battery, tires, oil and filter. Those are the things that's going to keep your car running. If you don't, you're probably going to wind up getting another car and it's not going to run as good as these cars because they don't make these cars anymore. So as a rule, if I had to get another Pontiac G6, I'd probably get an 05. I'd probably get a 5 or a 6 because the 2005 would look just like that car or just like my car that I have now. Now here is the inside of the Pontiac G6. Now, I had the code reset on this vehicle on the 9th. And I'm going to try to take it to the e-check station today, which is the 14th. And I'm hoping that I can get this car to pass as well. So I'm going to let the car warm up a little bit, let the engine get at operating temperature. So the one thing I don't want to do is jump the gun. So the best thing to do is like I did yesterday. I started up the Impala and drove it down to the East 55th testing station. So I figured by the time I drive the car down there, the engine should be at the temperature that it's supposed to be at to test the car. So if I don't get upset if the car passes or not. If it does pass, then again, just because a check engine light comes on and you have it reset by your mechanic does not mean that the engine light will come back on. It may or may not come back on. And here's the thing about that. Sometimes with these newer cars, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen, whether it's going to come on or is it going to stay off.